Hello friends, my name is Raza Masood. Today we will discuss about a topic organizational process assets. Friend, today's topic is very important and interesting if with reference to the project management, and if you are a student and studying project management in university or you are planning to give exam of PMP. So friend, this is a very important topic, and in the exam you will see this topic. At least 4 to 5 questions will definitely be there in the exam which are directly related to the topic organizational process assets. Secondly, friend, if you are a professional project manager and working in any organization as a organizational process assets, so as a professional project manager you must have to know that what is organizational process assets and how to deal with those organizational process assets. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Organizational process assets. First of all, I would like to ask friend, do you know what is asset in general term? Asset is something for you which is worthy, which has some worth in your mind. Like for example, car is an asset, house is an asset, money is an asset. Why? Why? Because it has some worth. So friend, in terms of assets, we talk about anything which has some worth. So when we talk about organizational process assets, so basically we are referring to something which is related to organization, it is related to process, and it has some worth, which is useful. Okay. It is the general definition of organizational process assets. Now friend, with reference to detailed specific definition of organizational process assets are valuable information, documents and knowledge tools that the organization accumulates over time. For example friend, you have implemented the e-commerce solution for a customer. So within the organization you made project management plans, project schedules, cost estimates, time estimates, deployment strategy. So all those things friend are the asset for a company. Why? Because these things are valuable and useful and it has some worth. Why? Because in future whenever you have to make a similar project related to e-commerce solution, you can review the you can review the estimates related to cost, related to time, and it can be useful for you in future as well. According to the guide to the project management body of knowledge, PMBOK guide, organizational process assets are the plans, processes, policies, procedures, and knowledge bases specific to and used by the performing organization. So for a friend, organizational process assets are the plan, process, policies, procedures, scope documents, schedules, cost estimates, time estimates. So all those are the documents which we make for an organization, for a project. So all those documents are called as organizational process assets. Like source code is another example of asset. Why? Because it's a very worthy thing for an organization, and organization can use it in future as well. So friend, what is organizational process asset? It is an valuable information, documents, knowledge tool that organization accumulates over time. Accumulates over time means that with the passage of time, companies and organizations are making those documents, and with the passage of time these documents become so much worthy for an organization, and in the future, in the coming days, those documents which we make today, it can be useful for in the coming days as well. Here just friend, I just want to ask a very simple question for you, just to judge, just to clear your concept related to organizational assets. Here there are six items are here: organizational norms, financial software, financial information, templates, project sponsor, appetite for risk, human resources. Could you please just see these six items and judge which of the item is belongs to organizational assets? So the answer is, friend, organizational norms belongs to enterprise environmental factor. Financial software belongs to enterprise environmental factor. Financial information is an organizational process assets. Templates is also another example of organizational process asset. Project sponsor appetite risk is enterprise environmental factor, and human resource is also a type of enterprise environmental factor. Basically, friend, anything which is directly related to process, like for example project management plans, scope documents, time schedules, cost estimates, all those things are basically a type of organizational process assets. OPA. The first category deals with the processes and procedures needed to carry out the work, which includes the following: policies, procedures, standard modules and models and general guidelines. Friend, OPA we can define it in basically two types. First type is related to process and procedures, like any asset which pertains to policies, procedures, standard models and general guidelines. These are the types of OPA. In this category belongs to processes and procedures, like policies, procedures, standard modules, general guidelines. All these are the types of process and procedure. Now, friend, the another type of OPA is the second category, which we can say is related to company knowledge, like register of project risk, lesson learned, stakeholder register, files of previous projects, historical information. So all these are the types which are directly related to basic company knowledge. Friend, there are so many types of documents are available. There are so many examples of organizational process assets. Just try to understand the main concept of organizational process asset is that the documents valuable information documents which company accumulates with the passage of time, like any document: project management plan, scope document, cost estimates, risk register, lesson learned. And all these are the examples of organizational process assets. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for your time. And I'm not feeling well today, so sorry for that. Thank you, thanks a lot for your time. Thank you.